Jesus, will I be punished or go to hell if I don't follow your idea of what Jesus was or what he taught according to Christianity?
If Muhammad spoke the truth, I'm going to hell. Because I'm a blasphemer. I'm worshiping Jesus as God. So if Muhammad spoke the truth, I am going to hell. If Jesus spoke the truth, that he's God in human form who bled and died on a cross to forgive me and to give me eternal life, if Jesus spoke the truth, I'm going to heaven.
Notice the first question of the Muslim guy is, you guys believe I'm going to hell, right? And then Cliff's response is essentially, well, you believe we're going to hell. And the truth of the matter is, most all faiths, especially if they've become somewhat institutionalized and there's a power dynamic, they absolutely always say, we have the facts right, we're the correct ones, and everybody else is wrong. And a lot of times that means everybody else is going to hell. There have been Christian movements throughout all of Christian history where people have read the scriptures and seen certain universality in things and concluded that God isn't doing that. He's not sending people to hell like that, and that everybody will be saved. And I'm more aligned with that, mostly because I've become a master at the scriptures, and I'm pointing at my Bible over here. But I've read this an hour or two a day for 15, 20 years. And the fact is, I do it while I'm high. And the shedding of the dogma and all that kind of stuff that is normally what people experience when they grow up in the church. Hate to say it, I didn't. I was an atheist. I came to faith at 17. At 17, through a miracle. My ankle got healed, and I went from being an atheist to knowing that God was real and that he was paying attention to me and that he had a call and a purpose for my life, which I believe he has for everyone. I don't believe there's any chosen in this regard. I believe there's an invitation for sure. And the invitation is mostly, if you listen to your heart, you'll find God in there where he's going to want you to do good and to take care of people and to not be selfish. And as we listen to that intrinsically as a human, that is how we store up treasures in heaven. I have no doubt about this in my mind, that the Christian dogma is far too strict and rigid for a loving, just God that wanted to always encourage people to listen into him and to lean into him. I don't believe you have to know the name Jesus to connect. I think Jesus made the way to connect because of what he did. I mean, I think actually knowing the Jesus story and everything tied with it is going to make you more close to God. But God is not like that. If you reach out in your heart, he opens the door and he accepts you, and then he begins to build a relationship with you. And hopefully he steers you towards the truth of the Bible and Jesus, but doesn't mean he's sending you to hell if you don't.